Hi all and welcome back to UNIQUE.THIS Designs with me Sylvia. In today's video I am going to show you how to crochet these beautiful and super easy yoga socks. So for today's socks I will be using this DK yarn ombre. I got it from my local shop, but you can use any yarn you like. I'll be using 4 mm hook. You will need some scissors, a yarn needle, a stitch marker, and a tape measure. We are going to start with the slip knot. Hold your yarn and like so, wrap it around your 2 fingers and create a cross. Go under this first one, on top of the second one, pull it down and twist your hook and release, and this is your slip knot. Now for our yoga socks, you need to decide how high do you want your socks to be. And then chain your chain so it goes around your leg like so. So for me it was somewhere in the middle, just below my knee, around my calf muscle. But you can go higher or shorter. So for me, I chained 42 chains and make sure your chain is not too tight. Now we are ready to close like this and make sure your chain is not twisted before we close it. So we are going to slip stitch into this very first stitch here to close the ring. Like so, insert your hook, yarn over, pull through and pull through the loop you had on your hook like so. And this is your slip stitch. We are going to chain one and again just double check, make sure your chain is not twisted and the V's are facing up like so. Now we are going to place single crochet in every chain around. So your first single crochet right here like this. Place your stitch marker so you know this is your very first stitch. Insert, yarn over, 2 loops, yarn over and pull through 2. So you will work single crochet in every chain around like so. And you will work like so until you come to your stitch marker. Once you come to your last stitch here, you will place your last single crochet like so. Then skip the chain one, which was this one here, and you will work single crochet into the stitch where is your stitch marker. So there will be no slip stitching. You will be working into the spiral. So into the stitch where was your stitch marker, simply place your single crochet like so and continue working around and replace your stitch marker so you know where is your start. So for round 2 you'll be placing single crochet in every stitch around and you will work like so, no more slip stitching at the end of each round. You will be simply placing single crochet where is your stitch marker. Once you go around I will show you one more time. So I am here at the end of round 2 and I have one more single crochet here, and then simply just take your stitch marker out and start your round 3. Simply just work again single crochet, and of course don't forget to replace your stitch marker so you know where is your start. and it's much easier later on. So, and also if you forget to place the stitch marker, you got this long yarn end hanging here to show you where is your start. So simply just work into the spiral like we did before and no more slip stitching. So for my socks, I worked 14 centimeters, as you can see here. And now we are going to divide our sock into 4 the same parts. So I have my first stitch marker here, and then on the opposite side, right here, I will place my stitch marker like so. And then one at the bottom in the middle and one on the other side, or you can fold it like so and place stitch markers so you know this is exactly in half. So you will have one stitch marker here and one stitch marker on the other side, and you should have 4 the same parts. Into those places where your stitch markers, you will be working your decreases. So decrease means 2 single crochet together. So into those places where your stitch markers, we will do invisible 2 single crochet together. So go under this first one here, then into the next one, but only these front loops like so. Yarn over, pull through like this, yarn over and pull through like so, and this is your very first decrease or 2 single crochet together. Then we will work normal single crochet until we come to our next stitch marker, and into the next stitch marker simply just take it out and do your decrease again. So 2 single crochet together, go under this first and the second one, yarn over, pull through first 2 loops, yarn over and pull through 2, and this is your second decrease. Again, work your single crochet until you come to your next stitch marker right here. Again, take it out and work your decrease, 2 single crochet together, and continue placing single crochet until you come to your next stitch marker. So I have my last single crochet here. Take your stitch marker out and do your decrease again like so, and finish your round with the single crochet. And I forgot to replace my stitch marker, but it doesn't matter because you have your yarn end hanging here, so you know if you go in line, this is your start right here. So I will place single crochet and this is my start right here, as you can see. Now we will work 3 more rounds But before we do so, I'm going to place my stitch marker again and work 3 more rounds of single crochet as we did before. And don't forget to replace your stitch marker. So I have just finished my 1, 2, 3 rounds, and I am going to replace my stitch marker here into the first one. And in this round we are going to do again decrease, but this time we are going to do only 2 decreases. So we are going to fold in half like this, and I already have my first stitch marker, so I am going to place one more exactly in half, and we will do 2 decreases in those places where is our stitch marker. So this one is my first decrease here, as we did before, 2 single crochet together, but only the front loop, and this will create invisible decrease. Then work single crochet all the way until you meet your stitch marker on the opposite side. So once you are here, do your second decrease again, like this. And finish your round. And again, we will be working into the spiral. So you don't really need to replace your stitch marker because you will be working until you get your 24 centimeters. And you can already see how we created the decreases. The sock is forming nicely. So it goes from wider to a little bit slimmer as you go closer to your ankle part. So I have done my 24 centimeters. And now we are ready to move and work on the next part. So for this next part, you are going to place your sock on like this. And you will find your loop. And you should have it somewhere in the middle on the side, like me, as you can see. So make sure your sock is sitting nicely. And this should be somewhere in the middle. And we are going to create a chain, so it's gonna come on the other side and we are going to attach it. And make sure your chain is not too short, so it goes comfortably under your sole, and it's gonna come out from the other side where we are going to attach it. So as you go, you simply chain and always check halfway. As you can see, I'm going under my sole like so, and it's supposed to come like this, so it's not too loose or too tight. And we are going to attach it like this on this side right here. Okay, so it should be somewhere in the middle as well on this side. Place your stitch marker and let's attach this chain. Just double check it's not too loose, the chain is not too long. And now make sure the chain is not twisted before you attach it to the other side where is your stitch marker. So all the V's are facing out. And take your stitch marker out. and work your single crochet into that place like so. Okay, so now we are going to work in the spiral for this front part. So let's move to the next step again. So once you have your chain attached, we are going to work into the chain first. So we attached it like so with the single crochet. Now we are going to turn it. Make sure the chain is facing up, so all these V's are going up, and we are going to work into this very first V, and we are going to work from this side like so. So do your first single crochet and all the way across, single crochet in every chain like this. So make sure your chain is not twisted. Okay, and you should have something like this so far. And now we'll be working into the spiral for our front part. Okay, so make sure it's not twisted again and work into this stitch here and go around, placing single crochet in every stitch. So once you come to your start right here, you will simply work into this very first stitch like so, single crochet, and continue working into the spiral again. And now you can see the front part is taking shape now as you fold it in half. So we will be working like this into the spiral. So I am on this side here. Just wanted to show you one more time. You will simply follow the stitches and place your single crochet around and around, no slip stitching at all, just working into the spiral as we did before. So you will work like this until you have 5 to 7 centimeters. It's up to you. So for my socks, I have done 5 centimeters. And now we are going to work on our decrease again. So we are going to divide this part into the same part as we did before. So simply just place your stitch markers again into this one. So it's one and one there, and on both sides in the middle. So we just fold it like so and place your stitch markers. So you will have 4 the same parts. As you can see, that is my loop. I just wanted to place a stitch marker, so you will see that you go 4 the same parts, 1 2 3 4, and into those parts we will do our decreases as we did before. So my first one, and do 2 single crochet together, work your single crochet around until you come to your next stitch marker, Do your decrease again. Take your stitch marker out. Again, work your single crochet until you come to your next stitch marker. And work your decrease again. Like so. Single crochet again till you come to your next stitch marker. Work your decrease. And simply continue working into the spiral like so until you get your 7 or 9 centimeters. It's up to you. So for my small feet, I have only 7 centimeters, but if you have a bigger size than me, then work up to 9 centimeters. So I will do 7, but for bigger sizes than 38 or size 5, you can work up to 9 centimeters. So I have done my 7 centimeters and now I am ready to finish. And I'm going to finish my socks with a single crochet but reversed single crochet, also known as a crab stitch. So you're gonna go backwards like so, yarn over, bring it up, yarn over and pull through 2. So this is your first crab stitch. So you're simply going backwards like so and working your single crochet. Like this. All the way around. So I have my last crab stitch here, and to finish it you are going to work your last crab stitch into your first one like so, and then you will fasten off like so, and of course you will need to hide your end with your yarn needle somewhere inside like this. See daisy and go back so it's nice and secured when you wash your socks. And of course do this with the other end as well, the one on top. So simply just hide it inside and do your best. And this is it. These are our beautiful yoga socks. I really love them with the pink and green mixed with this yarn. It's just really nice effect. So we have opening for the front, we have this nice shaping we created with our decrease. This is the opening for the heel. simple and easy. Please don't forget to like this video, share this video, and of course don't forget to subscribe to my channel UNIQUE.THIS Designs. Thank you very much for watching.